Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be discussing some strategies of how you can get in and out of these DAOs as quick as possible. So we're going to be covering the best strategies in the DAO space right now to make some money. Now, before we get any further into this video, I just want to say thank you guys for the support. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Also, guys, drop your comments down below of what you think of these strategies. What is your strategy currently looking like with these DAOs? And also, guys, if you haven't already, go follow me over on Twitter at JPKDeFi. I'm currently doing a giveaway for a free spot lifetime access for my premium Discord server, which will be launching in just a couple of days. Now, this free lifetime spot in the Discord server is going to be worth thousands of dollars in long term, right? In a couple of months, it's going to be worth thousands and thousands of dollars because there's a monthly price attached to it, which is always going to be increasing every set numbers, right? It's going to be extremely limited for each sort of price increase. So, guys, you're going to get a free unlimited lifetime access to that. You just need to follow these steps on my pinned tweet over here on Twitter, and you'll be in the chance of winning that. But guys, if you also want to join a Discord server where we're talking about all things DeFi, crypto, non-crypto investments, general talk, then there's a link to the server down below in the description as well. But without any further ado, let's jump into today's video then. So we've got 5 uploads today, so if you guys are enjoying the grind, I'm loving recording these videos. It's super fun. So yeah, I appreciate all the support. So we've got the first method. Now, this first method is the riskiest method out there. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Guys, do your own research in all the projects that you decide to get into, and I am not held liable for any decisions that you do make. That is all based off of your own back, right? This is just information. Okay, so method 1 is getting the DAOs early. So this is the riskiest move that there is. Now, this is the riskiest one, but you guys know the saying, high risk, high reward potentially could happen. Now, so this pretty much is a case of when a new DAO comes out or a new DAO is announced, is get in at the pre-launch, get in at the pre-sale, get in at the whitelist to get cheaper tokens before launch. So for example, there was a recent DAO, which I have uploaded a video on it today, who've just done their pre-sale at $10 per token. When the DAO releases, the price is set at $16 on release. So you've instantly made like 60% profit on that investment, right? Because you've instantly made profit on that because you bought in at 10. As soon as the DAO comes out, it's worth $16. That's an instant win there. Now, there's a couple of things you can do then. You can either sell out of that position, or if you think that this is going to go up even more and you want to be, you want to kind of see how it goes, you can afford to lose the money, you want to be a bit more risky, then you can hold on to that. Okay, once the token launched, the token price instantly increases, which is instant profit on the token, so that's capital gains there. Now, because of these DAOs is obviously based off of the APY in the project increases this profit dramatically. Now, the thing that you have to worry about or be very careful about is the fact that these things can rug pull as soon as they do their pre-sale or whitelist, the white label launch. So what I'd always suggest doing is I've made a video on the channel talking about how to spot rug pulls, how to spot red flags in the DAO space. So I would definitely suggest watching that video. Here it is. It was uploaded just before Christmas. So if you guys go ahead and have a look at this, so I uploaded it on the 23rd of December, crypto scams, how to spot a rug pull, red flags to look out for. So I would go ahead and watch this because it's I would definitely go ahead and watch that video so you can know what to look out for when spotting a red flag. But again, this is the riskiest move, okay? Because one of the things that they can do, and what's happened multiple times, is that after their pre-sale, they then rug pull. But you can see another project, let's take Ragnarok for an example, where the pre-sale was, I think it was like $4, the pre-sale. And if we have a look at what their token price got up to, then we can see, and I did make a video on Ragnarok as soon as it did actually come out. But if we have a look now, the price is pretty much zero now, but the price actually went up to over $100 at one point. It was up at $100. Now, if you got in at $4, that's a ridiculous gain. Okay, so that is one way to make the first strategy, is get in very early and you can make instant profit on that potentially, right? And the APY in the project then increases that profit as it goes on. So if you think that if there's a big community, there's a lot of hype behind it, you think that it has legs to run for a while, then you guys can stay in it, stake it with the APY, and then continually to increase your token holdings with that. So that's one way. Okay, and then after this has happened, I would suggest getting out, sell your profits. Okay, don't get too greedy with it. You've made profit, good. Then increase your holdings in the longer term DAOs, such as Wonderland Time, Olympus DAO. I know some of you guys like Hector DAO. So this method is the riskiest one, but it could pay out the highest sort of returns. Okay, in theory, right? Get in a pre-sale, pre-launch at whitelist, get the cheaper tokens. You'll instantly make money when the token actually, or when the DAO releases, right? In theory, and if you wanted to stay in, then the APY in the project increases that profit, right? Or you can then sell the token there for that instant gain. So get out, increase your holdings in your longer-term DAO. So increase in dollar cost average into Olympus DAO, into Wonderland Time, and you're continually earning daily yield on that profit. That's one way to do it, and that is an insane compound interest and a fantastic method technically, as long as it runs smoothly. Now there's going to be some wins, there's going to be some losses, but that is one potential method to do it. Method 2, get in and out as quick as you can. So what I mean here is get into a DAO that's recently launched, or get into a DAO where the token is on a red day, which right now a lot of these DAOs are down in price. So you could get in at the lower prices. And then once it's up green for a couple of days, you've made some nice profit, especially with the APY as well and the token price going up, then you can get out as quick as possible. Okay, get in and out, simple, done, made your money, good. Okay, that's one way. So for example, Wonderland, let's give Wonderland as an example, right? It's jumped down to $3,000. If you think that's going back up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000, jump in at 3, get out again at 7 or 10, and then boom, you've made some money there. Or another one of these DAOs, for example, Ice DAO, Papa DAO, which I made a video on. Okay, let's say you wanted to jump into those and you have strong belief in those DAOs and they're down right now. You could jump into that, wait a couple of days, you may make some money on green days, you can jump out of that. You've also made the APY as well. So that's another way to do it. And by the way, any of these DAOs that I mentioned in today's video is not financial advice. I'm not saying go and ape into those. I'm saying exactly the opposite actually. Always do your own research. This is just information and just a potential move that you can do. So method 3 is then stick with the blue chips long term. So what I mean by that is Olympus DAO, Wonderland Time are really the only 2 blue chips. Now again, there's a couple of others that you guys like which are pretty good in my opinion, that I am sort of following you with that in terms of liking those projects, which is Hector DAO is a pretty good one, another one that I'm personally looking into even more so, and potentially putting some more funds into. So that is another way to do it, is by jumping into those blue chips and just letting them run long term, like I'm doing with Wonderland. I've just put my money in, dollar cost averaging, and we'll see how things do go long term with that. But those are really the 3 main strategies which I have for you guys, and the 3 main strategies which I personally use for these DAOs. I don't really use the first one, to be honest. I don't like to get in a pre-sale or whitelist. But I do like to do the other 2 methods, in and out as quick as possible, as and when make some money and then get out. So there we go. Okay, let me know guys what you think down below of these strategies. What strategies do you guys currently do as well? Let me know what you think of the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support recently. It has been insane. Also doing that giveaway over on Twitter for the free lifetime access to the premium server. So go and enter that. JBK Advisor Twitter, pin tweet, boom, there you go. But guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for all the support. I appreciate it. There's like 4 other videos, 5 videos in total today. So if you go check those out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Peace.